Hello everyone and welcome back to the Decentralized World Channel today with another Bitcoin update. Right now we can see Bitcoin at $107,000. We jumped to 109 during the night, so quite nice movements for Bitcoin right here. So let's take a look at that. I still have my Bitcoin trade open right here. We can see over $6,000 in profits. My VeChain trade just $8 in a profit, but I added a little bit more to this trade. That's why. Then we can see here my uni trade starting to recover, just down $2,000. It was down $5,000 just yesterday or 2 days ago. And my Ethereum trade, I took already $6,000 in profits right here. We can see then another $8,000 in unrealized gains. Now let's go back to Bitcoin chart and see what is going to happen in the short term. Let's go on the 4-hourly chart. This is one of the most used charts, I would say, if you want to predict the upcoming days. If you want to predict the upcoming months, I would go to the weekly chart. If you want to go more long term, you can go to the weekly chart. And the weekly chart, let's actually look at it. We can see the weekly chart looks beautiful, very beautiful. We can see here Bitcoin is basically just slowly building pressure to the upside. So nice, almost diagonal, I would say. So quite nice movements on the long term. So I'm very bullish on Bitcoin long term. I think Bitcoin will be over $1 million in the next couple of years. So there is a lot of upside potential for everyone. So you don't have to catch all of these meme coins, make some quick gains there, because 99% of people lose money on altcoins. That's why you need to be very careful with altcoins. There's a very small percentage of people that really make good money with altcoins. Now let's go back to the 4-hourlies and see what is going to happen here. For now, we have been breaking out basically. That's why we pumped also to the $1,900, to the $109,000. That's what I was meaning. And we can see we pumped above this resistance line here, which is looks quite nice. We broke out of this resistance zone as well. Let's go on the smaller charts, and right now we can see Bitcoin slowly building pressure to the upside. We have a nice zone right here. We don't want to go below this zone for now, so let's see. We might probably just jump around this zone to the upside to the new all-time high, which is probably going to happen very soon. My price target, as I mentioned in my previous videos, $141,000. This is from the inverse head and shoulder here pattern on the daily. We can see it right here. This inverse head and shoulder pattern might play out to the upside, and that's why I'm quite bullish on Bitcoin. And not only that, it's because Bitcoin means freedom, no borders, no banks between, no middlemen. That's why Bitcoin is the best currency and wealth transfer tool. Now let's go over here to VeChain and take a look at VeChain and see what the charts are showing us. I already talked about the double bottom formation here in my previous video, and I think this will bring us at least to the 33 cent zone. That's where I'm probably going to take some profits on my VeChain trade. Maybe I'll even add some more right now on VeChain, because VeChain is not such a traded coin, so we need to add slowly into it. So right now we are around this area. I will add 40,000 VeChain, open long, confirm, and order placed. I will add some more because it looks quite beautiful. We can see here we are forming higher lows, which is quite nice. For now, we also formed a higher high on the smaller time frame. So we can see here we went above this previous high right here. So right now I expect another leg to the upside very soon, probably to the 23, like 2.3 cents. That's what's going to happen very soon, in my opinion. Now let's go also over to Ethereum and see Ethereum, one of the main coins. I took some profits yesterday at around 2,450. Now we're sitting at 2,468. We even went to the 2,500 in the morning, so quite nice move for Ethereum. I might even add some more to my position. Let me think about it. For now, I really like my entry here. We can see it very nice before the breakout to the upside. So I could bring my entry down to this area, I would say. So if I double down on my Ethereum trade, maybe I'll bring my entry point to around 1950. I will still make crazy gains, so maybe I'll even add more. Let's add some more to the Ethereum trade. Where is it? It's right here. And Ethereum, I like it because a lot of liquidity, so I can open big trades. Now where I would open it probably 2400. That's where I will make an order, and this, we can see it here, I'm gonna add around $7,000. That's a bit higher, I would add another $1,269. Open long, and this is what you also need to learn. Don't use too much capital for trading, because trading is very, very volatile, especially on altcoins. You can see here my uni trade is the only trade that's in the red, and by that being said, you can see very dangerous moves for the altcoins, because here on uni I'm still very, very bullish on uni, and it has a lot of potential. We can see here if it will go back to the price it was in December before, we can make 165% gains. So quite epic opportunity right here to do a quick almost 3x, so to say. And with that being said, it's also very, very volatile, because we can see here it went down from $8.60 down to $5.50, 36%. So even if you would have used a 4x leverage trade, you would have still got liquidated. That's why you need to be very, very careful with trading altcoins. But for now, I'm quite bullish on Uniswap. My next price target is here at around $10. That's what I think will go. Before that, we'll have some resistance here at $8.75. I'll probably take already some profits at $8. Let's quickly go here, because my Uniswap trade actually quite big, to $2,600 in margin. Let's go here, 25%, and I will close it at 8. Now, order placed, and those are my orders right now. You can see the red ones are my take profit orders, and after that, let's see where the price will go. I still will have a lot of margin to play around with, and a lot of gains that I can put to work in newer trades. For now, if you want to trade like you see me do, VeChain is one of my favorite platforms right here. There is a link in the description where you can grab a $30,000 bonus and $200 just very easy to get. You just have to open an account, sign up, connect your email and your phone number, and you already get a couple of hundreds of dollars. Quite amazing opportunity here on the VeChain platform. Make sure you take advantage of it. And with that being said, don't forget to take profits. See you all again next time. Bye bye.